It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, June the 4th, 2020, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral service for Manuel Camarillo, 95, of Muleshoe, is set for 11 o'clock Friday morning, June the 5th, at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe with Father Mercado officiating. Rosary will be at 7 o'clock this evening, Thursday, June 4th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Manuel died on Sunday, May the 31st, here in Muleshoe. He was born November the 29th, 1924, in San Rafael, Linares, Mexico, to Leonardo and Margarita Lucio Camarillo. Manuel farmed for many years. He is preceded in death by his parents, one son, Abel Camarillo, three sisters, Guadalupe Camarillo, Herlinda Camarillo, and Concepcion Camarillo, with two brothers, Ramon Camarillo and Antonio Camarillo. Manuel survived by his three sons, Manuel of Sanger, California, Raul of Fresno, California, and Jose of Fresno as well. His daughter, Lorena Mesa of Snyder, survives him. His sister, Fidelia Camarillo of Sanger, California, two brothers, Gustavo of San Rafael, Linares, Mexico, and Leonardo Camarillo of San Rafael. He is survived as well by 18 grandchildren. Online memorials can be made at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Manuel Camarillo, 95, of Muleshoe, longtime resident of the Parkview, is scheduled for 11 o'clock Friday morning, June the 5th, at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church with Father Mercado officiating. Rosary will be at 7 o'clock this evening, Thursday, June the 4th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Please remember the family of Manuel Camarillo on your prayer list today. Graveside service for Dorotha Tink Seaton, 95, of Amarillo, formerly of Lasbuddy, was held 10 o'clock Tuesday morning, June 2nd, at the Lasbuddy Cemetery with Tom Carter officiating. Tink died on Friday, May the 29th, in Amarillo. She was born November the 5th, 1924, in Anna, Texas, to Perry Simpson Barnes and Dixie Mae McKinney Barnes. She married Jimmy Seaton in Hereford on August the 28th, 1943. Tink was a homemaker and a member of the Lasbuddy Methodist Church. She is preceded in death by her husband, Jimmy, a daughter, Charlotte Redwine, in 1993, two sisters, Sarah Donnell and Mary Lou Menifee, her three brothers, Wesley Barnes, Leslie Barnes, and Perry Barnes, Jr., two grandsons, David Dell Seaton and Russell Redwine, and one granddaughter, Sherry Nichols. Tink is survived by her two sons, Jimmy Dell Seaton and his wife, Joanna, of Lasbuddy, Ricky B. Seaton and his wife, Mandy, also of Lasbuddy, her daughter, Teresa O'Donnell, of Amarillo, 7 grandchildren, 16 great-grandchildren, and 12 great-great-grandchildren. This family suggests memorials be sent to the charity of your choice. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And please keep the family of Tink Seaton of Amarillo, formerly of Lasbuddy, on your prayer list today. Well, our latest COVID-19 update from our Bailey County EMS Director, Kevin Bays, is there are 23 confirmed cases total so far in Bailey County. 12 are active COVID-19 cases, 11 have recovered, and there has been a total of 246 people tested here within Bailey County. Again, 23 confirmed, 12 active, 11 recovered, and 246 total people have been tested, and that was as of Tuesday late afternoon, so look for those numbers to go up. We also got a press release from Bailey County Attorney Jackie Claiborne, and due to some concerns expressed by individuals, we wanted to release this statement updating everyone on the COVID-19 situation in Muleshoe and Bailey County. As everyone has seen, the number of positive COVID-19 cases in Bailey County has continued to slowly rise. This is something that was expected and something that local officials have been preparing to handle for months. Since the first positive case, local county and city officials have been implementing plans put in place well before our first case. These plans were developed by local officials in conjunction with the Texas Department of State Health Services and the Texas Governor's Office. There have been many questions about what these plans entail, and we wanted to give you some of that information. When a person is tested for COVID-19, they are required to isolate until they receive the results. If someone tests positive, they too are required to isolate until they are considered recovered and released by the DSHS. If someone awaiting test results or who has tested positive needs food or medication, it is delivered to their house to avoid any possible exposures to the public. Our contact tracing teams are in constant communication with the isolated individuals to help them through this process. Immediately when someone tests positive, our contact tracing teams make contact and explain how the isolation works and answers any questions they might have. Additionally, these tracing teams begin tracing any contacts they have had that could have resulted in others being exposed. If someone has been exposed, they too are then isolated until such time as they can be tested or released per DSHS protocols. If you hear about businesses temporarily closing or conducting additional cleaning, this is being done out of an abundance of caution and does not necessarily mean that the public was placed at risk. Such decisions are made jointly with the business. However, if through the investigation it is determined that there was a high risk of exposure at a local business, that could have resulted in members of the public being exposed. That information is released to the public. This is why information was released regarding Track, Dairy, and Cargill in earlier cases. Since that time, we have been able to determine the source of new cases and determine that there were no new locations where the public had a high risk of exposure. As testing increases and our contact tracing teams continue to investigate, we do expect that there will be additional positive cases. When that happens, those two will be investigated to determine who else might have been exposed. We will continue to release updated numbers of tested, positive, and recovered cases. Please understand that just because you are not hearing updates on every case and where it originated, these cases are being vigorously investigated. Everything that can be done to protect the public is being done. We ask everyone to continue to follow social distancing and other guidelines released by local and state officials, and thank you for your understanding. And that was a press release that we received yesterday on Wednesday from our Bailey County Attorney Jackie Claiborne's office on how they handle new cases and testing here in Bailey County. And of course, you still want to be very cautious when you're out in public. Wear a mask, clean your hands, wash your hands with soap vigorously for 20 seconds several times a day, and use hand sanitizer when you can't clean your hands. Also, we had an update yesterday from the Muletrain Medical Center. All these you can see on our Twitter and Facebook feeds. The Muletrain Medical Center says we would like to make the community aware that in the last week, 8 of our employees have tested positive for COVID-19. Following CDC guidelines, these individuals have been quarantined until they are no longer contagious. The same laws protecting our patients' privacy also applies to our employees. We ask the community respect the confidentiality of these employees. They are on the front lines of this pandemic, maintaining a safe space for our patients to access health care. It is very important to know that patients who have visited our hospital and clinics have had minimal risk of exposure to the COVID-19 virus. Following CDC guidance, our employees follow strict infection prevention procedures when encountering patients and are screened upon entering the facility. If an employee is exhibiting symptoms of COVID-19, they are tested and quarantined immediately until a negative test result is returned. Should an employee test positive, they are quarantined until they are no longer contagious. Out of abundance of caution, Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic building will be closed temporarily for a deep cleaning. In the meantime, Dr. Purdy will be seeing patients at Medical Clinic in Muleshoe in the hospital on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Please call 806-272-7531 to make an appointment. And that's a press release from the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Again, read all these in their entirety on our Facebook, Gil Lamb, Channel 6 Muleshoe pages, and also our Twitter feed as well. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. This edition is brought to you by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. In an effort to keep up with the latest fraud protection available, First Bank of Muleshoe's My Mobile Money app has been replaced with Secure Lock Equip. Secure Lock Equip is very similar to My Mobile Money, as it is an easy-to-use mobile app that puts the power to protect your debit cards in your hands, and it's available to all participating cardholders. It empowers First Bank's customers to prevent fraud if your card is lost or stolen simply by turning your card off from your phone. Control spending by setting limits on withdrawals or transactions. Customize spending ability of online, mobile, or in-store purchases. Set alert notifications for each time a transaction is made. Block international or out-of-area transactions as well. Download the Secure Lock Equip app from Google Play for Android phones or at the App Store for iPhones. Follow the steps to connect to your First Bank of Muleshoe debit cards. If you need more information or help, you can call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515. Check them out online, fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank Secure Lock Equip, available now for Android or iPhones through the Google Play Store or the App Store. The First Bank is member FDIC.
Leo's is the best Mexican food I've ever eaten in my life, and I've been alive for 10 years now. Hi, I'm Isla Reynolds, and I enjoy the phenomenal bean burritos, rice and beans and chips, and seasoning salt. I've been around and eaten lots of Mexican food in 10 years, and Leo's is the best, for sure, with the original being located at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas since 1957.
Get in now to Frying Cox in Muleshoe for the good-looking Habit men's long and short sleeve Bell Coast River shirts in lots of great colors, and the Habit Real Tree camouflage shirts new at Frying Cox, all at a reasonable price. Window air conditioning units in 5,000, 8,000, and 10,000 BTU sizes, including portable air conditioner units, and they all run off 110-volt power sources. And they have in stock a good selection of fans, including 20-inch air circular fans, 16-inch pedestal fans, 30-inch tower fans, box fans, and many others, including drum fans to help you beat the heat. All plants at Frying Cox are now buy one, get one of an equal or lesser value free vegetable and flower plants. Get the 40-piece impact screwdriver bit set marked down to $24.99, sell good through the end of June. Some wedding shower selections still available for Chris Cage and Cheyenne Maples in stock now at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Well, yesterday here in Muleshoe, the high was 94 and the low was 60. On Tuesday, the high was 90, the low was 57. The high on Monday was only 87 and the low was 56. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. First, a message from our sponsor. K&K Pharmacy reminds you that Father's Day is June the 21st. You give your man the best in personal grooming products. Gift baskets available, plus free gift wrapping at K&K Pharmacy. Also, they have now at K&K Pharmacy CBD treats for your dog. Call or text your order today. You can go by 1411 West American Boulevard. You can call them at 806-272-7511, or you can text them at 254-271-8605. You can pick it up in their drive-thru. They will deliver it to your house, or they can mail it to you as well. That's K&K Pharmacy. CBD treats for your dog are also great personal grooming products for the man in your life for Father's Day. It's June 21st. They have gift baskets available, plus free gift wrapping. Go by 1411 West American Boulevard, 806-272-7511, or you can text them at 254-271-8605. Pickup, delivery, or mailing options all available now at K&K Pharmacy. Well, looking at our weather forecast, it has been extremely dry. In fact, since April, we've only had 0.3 an inch of rain, and 21/100ths of that was back in April. So our dry spell continues into June here in the Muleshoe area. We have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 4 p.m. for today on Thursday. So keep your fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get lucky. Some storms could be severe with damaging winds. Sunny and hot otherwise, with a high near 99 degrees today on Thursday. So we're going to get much warmer today from the last several days. South-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. A 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m. tonight. Some storms could be severe, partly cloudy with a low around 62. South-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming southeast after midnight Thursday night. Friday, sunny and hot again, high near 100 degrees. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then Friday night, mostly clear, low around 64. South-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunny. On Saturday, high near 96 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, mostly clear, low around 63. South-southeast winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny and hot again, high near 97 degrees. South winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 64. South winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Sunny and hot again. On Monday, high near 99 degrees. South-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Monday night, clear, low around 59. Tuesday, sunny, high near 91 degrees, so somewhat cooler. Tuesday night, clear, low around 53. Wednesday, sunny, high near 93 degrees. So lots of really hot temps in our forecast and only one chance of rain in the next 7 days. And it's this afternoon after 4 p.m., a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, then a 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms until 7 p.m. tonight. So let's hope and pray that we get some rain today. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Do be aware there is a burn ban here in Bailey County. Make sure to go to our website, muleshoetv.com, and you can see on a link on the front page for our brand new Sweetheart program that we launched on Monday afternoon, honoring Kay Elliott as she retired last week after 36 years and 8 months with the Bailey Central Appraisal District. And of course, a lot of that, she was the chief appraiser with the district. And we wish Kay a very, very happy retirement. We hate to lose her from the Bailey Central Appraisal District, and but know that she will enjoy her retirement. We did speak with Vicki Black, and she told us that Jessica Rivera will be the new chief appraiser at the Bailey Central Appraisal District. So good luck to her in her new role there at the Appraisal District. And good luck to Kay, and God's blessings on her new chapter in life during her retirement years. Lots of retirements we've had in the last several weeks through the city and the school, and also now at the Appraisal District. Andrea Alfaro, the new chamber manager at the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce, informs us that they are planning on having some events here in Muleshoe to celebrate the 4th of July. They don't have all of it hammered down and won't decide that until June the 9th when the board meets. So after that, we'll let you know what is being planned for the 4th of July here in Muleshoe, but they are planning some 4th of July events on the 4th of July for Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Exciting news. During the coronavirus times, the Muleshoe Medical Center has launched virtual visits through the Blue Jeans app. You can download it onto your iPhone or onto any Android phone. Go to the store and keyword search Blue Jeans, all one word, app. Download it to your phone and then call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe to set your appointment through it. 806-272-7533 5531. Virtual visits now available with your healthcare provider through the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Download the Blue Jeans app to your phone, Android, or iPhone, and then call the medical clinic in Muleshoe to schedule an appointment. 806-272-7531. That available now through the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Well, you can continue to see all our sponsors from our end of the school year package up on our screen here in the Muletrain and our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Also find links on the front page to all of our programs that we did covering the end of the school year events like the Watson Junior High Drive-Thru Awards, MHS Class of 2020 Senior Video, MISD Teacher of the Year Awards presentation, Dillman Elementary Drive-Thru Awards Program, MHS Class of 2020 Graduation Ceremony, Retirement Reception for Joan Nix and the MISC Staff Member of the Year video, and the MHS Athletic Awards Program, all that available free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Also, we continue on with our senior spotlights. And our first spotlight on the MHS Class of 2020 is Jose Luis Cisneros Jr., the son of Jose Luis Cisneros and Jacqueline Cisneros. He participated in band for 3 years, and also he plans on becoming a cross-country trucker. He says the COVID-19 has affected his senior year. It is just so boring. Jose Luis Cisneros Jr., congratulations and good luck on your future. Joy Watts is our next senior spotlight, the daughter of Tammy and Jeff Watts. She participated in art for 2 years, athletics as in her freshman year. She volunteers with Snack Pack for Kids and volunteered with the senior homecoming. She went to regionals for track her freshman year. She says she plans on going to South Plains College to receive an associate's degree in radiologic technology, where she will then move on to become a radiology technician. She says of the COVID-19 in her senior year, it has made me more responsible, I think, and I have to put in more hours at work and stay on top of assignments. Other than that, all has been normal, although I feel like I've entered the adult world a semester too early. Good luck and congratulations, Joy Watts, our second senior spotlight. Caitlyn Nicole Ramirez is the daughter of Daniel and Elizabeth Ramirez. She participated in choir 1 year. She did art all 4 years of high school, athletics for 3 years, and also was in cheerleading for 1 year, 2017-2018. She plans on attending South Plains College Culinary Arts Program and live in Lubbock until I finish college. To continue what I want to do in life, I will move to Dallas, and by the age of 21, I'll be working on a cruise ship. She says of the COVID-19 in her senior year, it has affected my senior year not being able to go back to school, also because work has been so much harder online. Caitlyn Nicole Ramirez, good luck and God bless. Our next one is Keelan Flores. He writes, my name is Keelan Flores, and my parents are Johnny and Michelle Flores. I played baseball and basketball for 4 years. He plans on attending University of Texas at Arlington. He says of the COVID-19, let me tell you, that COVID-19 ain't no joke. Keelan Flores, a member of the Muleshoe High School class of 2020. Kenia Eden Valenzuela is the daughter of Adolfo Valenzuela and Isela Vilescas. She participated in art while in high school. She is active at the Catholic Church and plans on going into college forensic psychology. And good luck and God bless to Kenia Eden Valenzuela, another member of the Muleshoe High School class of 2020. Kimberly Orozco is the daughter of Sylvia and Jaime Orozco. She participated in choir her freshman, sophomore, and junior years, and FFA her sophomore, junior, and senior years, and FCCLA her senior years. She plans on attending South Plains College or the Covenant School of Nursing and getting my associate's degree to become an LVN or an RN. Kimberly Orozco, a member of the Muleshoe High School class of 2020. Kenton Hasselhoff is the son of Derek and Tia Hasselhoff. He participated in band 4 years, 2 as a drum major. Was in FFA for 1 year, National Honor Society for 1 year, SCAC 1 year, robotics for 2 years, athletics for 4 years, participated in UIL academics for 4 years, Science National Honor Society for 1 year, and speech for 1 year. He was in all-region on sax for 3 years, all-state on sax for 1 year, state solo and ensemble for 3 years, 4 ensembles. He was in state UIL robotics for 2 years. He is a member of the Hope Lutheran Church. He pursues engineering. He will pursue an engineering degree at Texas A&M University. He says of the COVID-19 in his senior years, it has shown that I need to not be too fixed on to routines as well as be flexible. Kenton Hasselhoff, good luck and God bless in your future endeavors. A member of the MHS class of 2020. Leonel Belmonte is the son of Monica Marquez. He participated in football all 4 years in high school, basketball all years except his senior year, track his freshman year and sophomore year, band his freshman and sophomore years, art all 4 years in high school, and UIL all years except his senior year. He got scholarships for football from 6 colleges and got certified for bleeding control. He plans on going to college to become a physician's assistant and then one day open his own clinic. He says of the COVID-19 in his senior year, it has affected it in a huge way because my final moment with my classmates was not as I chose them to be. I do not get to walk the stage nor get my last prom. However, this just shows that the class of 2020 is the best class because we can overcome anything. Leonel Belmonte. And remember, all these statements about the COVID-19 were written prior to all the things scheduled for them that did finally come to fruition in May. But prom was not one of them. Lily Lutz is a member of the MHS class of 2020, the daughter of David and Angela Lutz. She participated in the Color Garden Band 9th through 11th years, choir for 4 years, robotics her senior year, and speech her junior year. Lily says she plans on taking a gap year to travel. Fresh out of high school, I would love to backpack Europe and continue traveling from there. She says of the COVID-19 in her senior year, COVID has not affected me in any way. I still live my life to its full potential. Lily Lutz, good luck and God bless on your future endeavors, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Luis Emudio Pimentel is the son of Joel Zamudio Moreno and Sofia Zamudio Pimentel. He participated in the FFA from 2017 to 2018. He was Outstanding Academic Achievement Award 2017-18 and 2018 and 2019. He was SPC's Career and Technical Education Articulated Credit Certification course completion for 2018 and 2019. He plans on attending college for an accounting degree. He says of the COVID-19 in his senior year, the only thing that I wanted in my senior year was to walk the stage to receive my diploma and enjoy that time with my family who have supported me through this journey. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 situation ended my aspirations of making that happen. Luis Zamudio Pimentel, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Good luck. Manuel Adrian Fernandez Huerta is the son of Lorenzo Fernandez and Bertha Fernandez. He was the president of Speech and Debate, vice president of the FFA. He participated in, of course, he was a member of the FFA, UIL Academics, Speech and Debate teams as well while he was at Muleshoe High School. One act play, he was in the all-district all-star cast, speech and debate, UIL, state poetry as well. He's a youth leader at the Catholic Church. He plans on attending South Plains College diesel mechanic, automotive mechanic, and become a shop owner. He says of the COVID-19, in all respective views, it's helped me by giving me the time to work on myself and have more time to work more and earn more responsibility. I've lost time from going to school, but it's fine due to the fact that I've gained more than what I've lost. The only bad thing is I couldn't enjoy the last few months of my high school career. Manuel Adrian Fernandez Huerta, good luck and God bless on your future, a member of the Muleshoe High School class of 2020. Maria Evelyn Campos is the daughter of Benny Campos and Celia Gomez. She's a class officer as the vice president. She's in choir for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, SCAC for 3 years, athletics for 1 year, UL academics for 4 years, Science National Honor Society for 2 years, cheerleading for 1 year, speech and debate for 4 years, FCCLA for 1 year, and played tennis for 1 year. She was on the honor roll, several teacher awards she received, UL State for CX debate. She got a CNA certification while at school and Microsoft Word certification. She goes to church. Sometimes, she writes, she plans on attending UC Davis and major in biology, and then she intends on applying to their PA program where she will work and earn a master's degree and become a licensed physician's assistant. Of the COVID-19, she says, my sleep schedule was honestly affected the most, and I do not keep track of the days of the week anymore. Maria Evelyn Campos, good luck on your future endeavors. Another member of the Muleshoe High School class of 2020. Matthew Titus Alarcon is the son of Rick Alarcon and Ria Gonzalez. He was a member of FFA 2016 through 17, athletics 2016 through 2020, and choir 2016 through 2018. He was on the honor roll 2016 and 17, along with 2017 and 2018. He got the Academic Award of Excellence 2018 and through 2019. He's a member of the Trinity Christian Center Church. He plans on going to Wayland Baptist University to pursue a career in physical therapy and take Bible study classes to help people through the Word of God. COVID-19, he says, has possibly taken away my graduation prom and has caused students to work from home, which has been very difficult for me. God bless Matthew Titus Alarcon, another member of the Muleshoe High School class of 2020. Mercedes Manzanalis is the daughter of Jose Vasquez and Filomena Munoz. She was the senior class president, varsity softball manager, and bookkeeper. She was a member of choir for 2016-17, FFA 2017 through 19, One Act Play 2017 and 18, National Honor Society 2018 through 2020, SCAC 2017 through 2020. She participated in UIL Academics 2016 through 2020 and was on the debate team 2016 through 2018. She is certified as a Microsoft Office Specialist, One Act Play Most Outstanding Lighting Award, and on the honor roll. Also, she was a valedictorian of her MHS class of 2020. She plans on attending the University of Texas at Dallas and study actuarian science. She would like to become an actuary, pursue and purchase her own car and house, and take care of her family. She says of the COVID-19, it offered me the ability to do schoolwork from home and spend more time with my family. In addition, I have been able to work more and save more money up for my college education. So good luck to Mercy Manzanalis, a sweet girl, and God bless you in your future endeavors. Mia Kayla Reyna is the daughter of Bridget Reyna and John Reyna. She was in band her freshman year, art her sophomore, junior, and senior years, athletics freshman, sophomore, and junior years, was on the annual staff her junior year, and FCCLA her sophomore years. She plans on attending Collin College in Dallas and accomplish a career as a radiology technician, work at State Farm, and make the best out of the chances given to her. She says of the COVID-19, it makes me upset. It is not right that we miss out on the final achievement we were supposed to make. COVID-19 took the last chances, opportunities, fun, and joy from all of the seniors, things we cannot redo. I basically am going to feel like, yeah, I made it to a senior year, but I didn't finish. Mia Kayla Reyna, good luck and God bless on your future. A member of the MHS class of 2020. Miguel Martinez is the son of Mariola Flores and Miguel Martinez. He participated in art while at Muleshoe High School. He plans on going into the military to serve his country. He says of the COVID-19, it really hasn't affected my senior year. Miguel Martinez, good luck on your future plans and endeavors. a member of the MHS class of 2020. Naleli Rodriguez, the daughter of Manuel Rodriguez, participated in floral design while at Muleshoe High School and plans on going to cosmetology school. She says of the COVID-19 in her senior year, "It has affected my senior year by not being with my group and not being able to graduate all together and not being with my family." Naleli Rodriguez, good luck and God bless. Our last spotlight for today in the MHS class of 2020. We'll have more of these in the next couple of Muletrain news programs, so stay tuned for those. And we've done many before this in our past Muletrain news programs. You can hear all those at muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain news link at the top center of the page. Stay tuned at the end of every Muletrain news. Of course, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association brings you the Sound of Texas program, but in this edition, it will feature Mac McLeod about his time in Alaska. So Muleshoe's Mac McLeod featured on this edition of the Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith at the end of today's Muletrain. AA is still meeting on Friday nights at the First United Methodist Church from 7 until 8 p.m. That's Alcoholics Anonymous here in Muleshoe. It's a small group and all precautions are being taken. Also, all precautions are being taken with the Al-Anon group. It meets at the First United Methodist Church Monday afternoon at 2 p.m. and they're at the Methodist Church on West 2nd Street. AA, again, Friday night, 7 until 8 p.m., and Al-Anon meets Monday at 2 p.m. On your prayer list today, remember Bonnie Carpenter. She's recently been in the hospital. Mary Nell Bleeker, Margaret Berman, those affected by the coronavirus. Eddie and Gail Morris. Remember Harold Redwine and Becky Hawksbergen, Maureen Hooten, Barbara Blackman, Jean Allison, Betty Noble, Joe Jinks, Judy Lambert, Patty Kent, Pat Nichols, J.W. Harrington, Tanya Crawford, Marshall and Ann Head, Sally Ellis, Leonardo Aviles, Kearney Scoggin, Buckinland Campbell, Wynn Cantwell, Debbie Trider, Marjorie Morgan, Tom Carter, his wife Rhonda as well, Lewis Wayne and Wanda Schaefer, Gladys Black, Walter Marie Boness. Remember Matthew Alicon on your prayer list today. Remember Robert Montgomery and Frank McCamish needs to be on your prayer list today, as well as he's had several surgeries recently. Remember the family of Manuel Camarillo, the family of Tink Seaton, the family of Jose Orozco, the family of Josephine Fragosa, the family of Sherry Ann Denton, the family of Tawana Janelle Hall Bays. Remember the family of Martha Wolf, the family of Evanelle Winders, the family of Nancy Barrier, the family of Margarita Posadas needs to remain on your prayer list today, and the family of Linda Marie Landers Tarleton. Keep all these families grieving the recent loss of a loved one on your prayer list, please. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our Muletrain News programs free of charge on demand anytime you want to. Go to our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Salmon fishing in Alaska. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCEC. COOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Mac McLeod of Muleshoe spent 31 years in Alaska. He caught lots of salmon.
I averaged 66,000 pounds per season. 2 years in my fishing, I was the first boat to 80,000 pounds in 83 and again in 92.
Salmon season is from June to August. The rest of the year he worked on offshore drilling rigs. He had his own boat and salmon permit.
You fish with a net. Each net is the actual length of a football field. So you got 3 nets, but they're all laced together. And you string your nets east-west, and the fish are traveling north, coming into Cook Inlet. You got basically 3 sizes of webs, and you change that out depending on the size of the fish. The early part of the run, the fish are a little smaller, so you fish 5-inch mesh. Then you go to 5 1/8 and then 5 1/4 as the fish run builds. You have to learn to tie your own nets up, and I was taught that in the first 2 or 3 years. Cook Inlet, another thing, it's the only fishery in the state of Alaska that has all 5 salmon species. And your sockeye, your red salmon, are usually your number 1 fish. And then you got chum salmon, silver salmon, king salmon, and pink salmon. You just got to always be looking for reds, and you have to learn how each fish jumps out of the water. You can tell what a fish is just by his direction.
He did lots of fishing at night.
You know, it's light enough to spot fish at any time during the night in the salmon season in Cook Inlet. You have about 3 hours of real light darkness, and if it's not overcast, well, it's light enough to spot salmon at any point in time.
Mac McLeod of Muleshoe. For a hobby, he restores pickups from the 1960s. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.